Behind him lies Seoul, 10 million lives glowing on the horizon. Ahead lies North Korea, silent, dark, and watching. He is one of 28,500 American troops, standing in the most heavily armed border on Earth. They stand here as a tripwire, and right now, the reason for their presence is quietly changing forever.
Long winters pass in military camps that have occupied these same frozen hills since the 1950s.
93% of troops physically manning the fence are South Korean. The American presence is a living message. An attack on South Korea instantly becomes an attack that kills Americans, guaranteeing an immediate global response.
On the ground, soldiers rarely talk grand strategy. They care about their squad mates, the cold, and the next meal.
Yet far above their pay grade, global geopolitics are shifting the ground beneath their boots. The mission that defined three generations of military service is undergoing its biggest transformation in history. What was once built to contain one regional enemy is now being rewired for a global theater. Since the 1950s, the alliance operated on a single core promise: deter North Korea and preserve peace. Established in 1978, the Combined Forces Command gave joint leadership, operational control over 600,000 troops. American ground forces were stationed directly along key invasion corridors north of Seoul to block any surprise offensive. It was simple strategic math. Position overwhelming force, close enough to respond in hours, not days. For 7 decades, this arrangement kept the peace along one of the world's tensest borders. One peninsula. One primary threat. One clearly defined mission. Generations of soldiers passed through these bases, holding a line that never moved. The eyes of the U.S. military were locked firmly northward, focused entirely on the enemy across the wire. Radar networks and watchtowers scanned every movement along the 4-kilometer-wide demilitarized zone. While technology evolved dramatically, the fundamental nature of the guard duty remained unchanged. Multi-billion-dollar installations were built, solidifying a permanent footprint in East Asia. But inside command centers today, the primary focus is no longer limited to Pyongyang. These reconnaissance assets cover far more than the DMZ. Their scope extends across the Taiwan Strait. Washington is actively making Korea-based U.S. forces more strategically flexible for regional crises. For Seoul, expanding the mission risks drawing South Korea into broader regional conflicts beyond its border. The traditional tripwire built for one specific conflict is quietly being reconfigured for a new era. U.S. strategic doctrine now views all forward-deployed assets through the lens of Indo-Pacific deterrence. Real-time intelligence feeds integrate Korean outposts directly into broader Pacific defense networks. At 3 in the morning, the geopolitical debate fades against the reality of extreme cold. Across the narrow corridor, North Korean border guards maintain their silent, constant watch.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into history. Until next time.